This is the on-site one, so you are comfortable for that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this is the location is Plymouth, Minnesota. Okay, so and the rate is max $55 on W2.
Okay.
Okay. May I know your current location? Where are you stay right now?
New York.
New York. Okay. Your work authorization is US citizen.
Right.
Okay. And in which year you have completed your bachelor?
2008.
2008. From which university?
Arkansas.
Yes, okay. And currently you are working or you have done your last project with the Spectrum?
Right.
Currently working?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when you are available for the take interview.
Yeah. Anytime tomorrow or when they will schedule this time.
Okay. Okay, and may I know when will be available for the on-site?
Yeah, after 1 hour, 1 month.
Okay. Okay, once you got the offer, then you will get an offer.
Right. Sure.
Okay. And may I know the reason for this? Why are you looking for a change?
Yeah, the project will be in within 2 weeks. That's why.
Okay. Okay. You have total like the experience 10 plus years.
Right.
Okay. Please check your email. I send rate confirmation to your email ID. So please have a look.
Okay. Yeah. Let me check. No.
You got an email from Rohit Kumar. I just sent.
Oh yeah, I got it. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
55 hour on W2. So please confirm that.
Okay.
And
Sure.
send me your updated resume with the education details. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome to Stop Now. This is Experiment Lab, the daily show with JK. I'm JK, your host. You all know that. And we wanted to share, even before the show starts, what's happening in the behind. That was Amar. Again, welcome, Amar.
Hi, JK. Hi, everyone.
How are you doing?
Yeah, doing well. Thank you.
Day 10, we successfully made it. Happy Friday. Last time we said that, and I never thought we are going to continue this, but we keep going on with that spirit, and it's day 10. Probably we can start counting on the number of days we are going to do it. Full cycle of 2 weeks.
By this time I'm going to receive a call.
Go for it.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Mr. Amar, Nadim this side from Diversity. Where are you, sir?
Yeah, fine. Thank you.
Great. Sir, hope you remember yesterday we discussed the role about Scrum Master, and I sent you here, and sir, you confirmed today. But sir, you haven't shared your green card copy and your DL copy as well.
Okay. So you need my green card or any photo or both?
I just need your green card copy will work. Okay.
Only green card.
Sorry, sir.
So only green card copy you need.
Yeah, I just need your green card copy.
Okay. So why I will share my green card with you?
So, sir, actually, yesterday I received your, confirmation email and I submitted it to your, I submitted your profile to my client.
Mhm.
Actually, client is asking about your green card. So that's why I'm asking. Otherwise, I don't need it. Actually, client wants to see, what. So that's why I'm just asking, sir.
That's true. Sorry, I'm extremely sorry. I cannot share my green card copy with someone due to security reasons. Do you know?
I understand, but it's confidential. Sir. Don't worry about it.
Sorry. I cannot share it.
Sorry.
Okay. I know Nadim, where you are from?
Sorry, sir.
Where you are from? Are you from US or
I'm from diversity.
Diverlings?
I'm from diversity.
So where you are sitting from now? Are you from US or
Sorry, sir. No, I'm in India.
India? Which part of India you are from?
Yeah, I'm working from India for US. Sir.
Okay. So you are using the same number, US number and everything. How is possible?
That's my company's number. Company's provided with this number to have a call with your citizen or Canadian.
So is it possible to use the same US number from India? How is possible? Could you please tell me?
It's possible because there are tie-up like there are many, there are lots of software where we connect from India to US. There are like text now, and besides there are paid software are also available like GS Wave and VoIP like that. So we can use it to connect from India to US.
Okay then.
So please try to understand. Negotiate with client.
Yes, I know that, but I applied so many for the application, but never I shared or never I did not need to share my green card copy to others actually, But why you are asking me to share my green card copy?
Because there are lots of people who use fake ID, like they are OPD, but they are saying they are green card or GCAD, and then after everything, after interview and release of after everything, then we get to know that this is visa issue, like I submitted green card and now candidate is OPD or GCAD or like that. So that is why client wants to be sure that whatever candidate is being submitted, that candidate should be right about everything as per as candidate.
But when I will face the interview, that's time I will show my face, So why I will share now that I am the person or like that? It's a wrong system, I think. You are doing some wrong. You can discuss with your manager that we should not want from the client, the candidate to share their green card or any other personal details like driving license copy, etc. You cannot ask the candidate to share it directly.
Yes, sir, I know everything because every client wants before interview. Every client like TCS, Hexaware, Capgemini, and Wipro, Tagmina, every client wants candidate documents like DL copy or green card copy or H1B copy, whatever visa.
Yes, that is true. But when I will be selected finally, there's time, or after that, they will know about me. Details. They can verify my background also. Everything I will share that time, but not now.
And after that time, they will ask you when it's like your address, everything they will ask you. But first, need to schedule your interview and I have your record. That is the reason why I have been asking you. Otherwise, as I mentioned, I already submitted profile, but client is asking. That's why I just called you.
Okay. So without green card copy, you cannot submit my profile to your client, right?
File has been submitted to the client. File has been submitted, but client wants you green card to schedule because he may check something if your
Yeah,
like your
okay, then okay, you can send a message to your client that the person I have submitted for profile, he will share his green card copy when he will face the interview that time. You can send a mail to them. Okay.
I tried
Okay.
to do
Yeah.
it, but
Okay then. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to talk to you. Bye.
Well, Amar, the question you're not asking them, right? So this is the standard. When we are trying to do it, everybody is going to ask the same thing. Just like
Right.
I told you yesterday, the story of what the K-Force does. I will play that video. We might be getting more calls, but let's not take any call for now. Let me
Okay.
play this one first, and then I will explain like what exactly is happening here. Right. Yeah, I just spoke with them and I asked them about it. And hello, can you hear me, Kristen? Hi, Kristen. Yeah, your voice was breaking. Sorry, I couldn't. So what are the options? Because I checked with them. I'm an independent contractor, so I asked them, but they said like the company policy doesn't allow these discriminatory practices. I don't know. They said like it's illegal. You know better, and we cannot share those things. Because the question is, I'm already working in bank, right? So why do they like not trust you? It's a trust issue, and they might misuse all those things they are saying it. So I don't know. I am okay to share it, but they said like they will not. So what are the options? Like I'm. Yeah. So that's what like I'm like kind of confused and now like what to do, because if I am moving forward and they get to know that like they will terminate my employment with them already, is that yeah, I can do that, or I can. You don't even have to worry about them. Okay. Let's just do that. That makes it easier. Okay. Sure. All right. Sounds good. Thank you. Okay, no problem. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So that is what happened, right? So we just have to say like it is illegal. The first thing they cannot ask, and I clearly showed yesterday as well. And with our existing employment itself, right? They don't care. They just want to poach somebody else, and in any way, any means, they will do that. Why I'm sharing this right now is about the offer that we have got through LTI for Citibank, right? 2 days before the interview itself was live streamed, right? So we did that and we got the offer, and now we got the job. But the surprise part is it's not just about the job. Now they are asking us to fill the job application. Can you believe that? After clearing the interview, they are asking us to go to the company page and fill out the job application. It's the funny way, right? Can you imagine, right? It is on the reverse. After the offer has been have to be released and onboarded to the client project, they are now asking us to fill the application and getting the information now. How pathetic it is, right? So people cannot imagine like what kind of nonsense they are perpetrating here. So that's why like this investigation is, again, this is not targeting on any company. It is all over the industry. Everybody is doing the same thing. That's what like we want to expose. And one other thing that we wanted to share is because again, TCS, Infosys, Cognizant, all are doing this illegal things. So to just prove that, so with our profile, we have got into all these 3 projects at the same time and still working on these projects, right? And one of the project, the end client has ended it. I will play out those videos. It's with the Pacific Life, and today is the last day for him, right? Still, now the TCS managers are pushing hard, like not to lose the resource, asking him to join to another client and onboard him for that. So that is what is happening here. Probably I will go with the calls or play out those funny videos for us, like to expose the corrupt practices.
Yeah.
People will be wondering like, oh, is this real? Is it? They are just lying it. That's why like we are sharing these things live on the screen and also playing out those things, right? So for example, the timesheet just we shared like with the TCS, and for Cognizant, again, the same, right? With the same candidate. Over and over, we can prove that, right? So for, we just keep filling in like 40 hours. And this is with Cognizant, and also we will share the TCS timesheet. Just a minute. Here we go. Till the end of this month, we have filled in even for the TCS. So people will be wondering like, what's going on here, right? How is it even possible, right? The same person working in 2 different companies or multiple projects.
Or is still facing different interview or getting offer.
Yeah, exactly, right? So again, every day, like we are flooded with thousands of emails. We know that, and we have been sharing that with all the profiles. Let me play this K-Force. We just talked about it. The other one is with the LTI. I think we can play that. Already that was an played out interview. So let me Play the recruiter like calling us, right? That was more fun than anything else. Come again? I just wanted to release you the offer. So if you can let me know that how soon you can join, so that you the offer letter accordingly. They were expecting you to join in 1 week or something. So if you need 2 weeks, so that I can let them know in 2 weeks. So if you're fine with 1 week, I can let them know in 1 week. Yeah, 1 week. It's Santosh, right? So this is for the LTA full time, right? Yes, exactly. In campus, for the one which you done yesterday, the interview. Yeah. So this is not going to be on your company payroll. So how do you? No, we are just here to refer you. We are not going to be anybody. You will be there for the and then try politics Citibank. Okay. And you will be working at Citibank. We are not going to be any part. Okay, so how do you get benefit out of it? I'm just curious. If we get a placement over there, we used to get some referral amount like oh, it's kind of a one-time referral. Okay. Yes. So they pay you right away or once I join the project? No. After I completed 3 months over there. 3 months. Oh, that's a tough one. Yes. But we sell it bulk, so everyone gets financing. So it doesn't matter so in bulk every month. Okay. So where are you based in? Yeah. Which part of India? I'm from Hyderabad. Okay. All right. So 1 week would be fine, Manikanda. So that I just let them know the same. Yes. Okay, sure, definitely. And are you fine with on next Thursday, by any chance? Yeah, the first of September, yes, I can. Yeah, like coming Thursday, the month of September. Yes, I can join. Okay, fine. Just a second, let me check the calendar. It's like that date was next Thursday, 1st September. Yeah. Okay, fine. Let me inform them. And you will be receiving a contingent offer letter right away after talking to call. I just talk to the LDI HR, so he might be sending you the email. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Maria. Thank you, Monica. Have a great day. You too. Bye. So this is what exactly happened, right? So just to validate and prove with evidence, the company that presented the recruiters who are sitting in India and trying to do this, he clearly stated that, right? So he gets commission, his company gets commission, one-time commission, but it's a big amount, right? The referral bonus, it's big, but the surprise part is it's like gambling, betting, right? So how far we can trust this, right? They will take 3 months after the person joins and stays on the project, right? What happens? He gets fired in 1 day or 1 week or 1 month, or he quits and moves on to a different project. So all the effort they are putting in kind of goes into waste, right? But still they try to do it because the volume of candidates they are handling, out of 100, if they get 10 people, that's a jackpot, right? And if the 10 people works for 3 to 6 months, for each candidate they get like even for the full time, like they get $2,000, right? So it's more than $20,000. So, but then that is for the company's profit, right? I believe like they will not provide him that much amount in cash, right? They might be working for peanuts, 30,000 rupees or maybe 50,000 rupees, which is like hardly like not even $1,000 for them per month. So this is what we wanted to expose and confirm that. So the beauty is, as he said clearly 2 days before, the offer will be released, but then they sent an email to fill the job application, and the job application, like as I showed, right, it is again just a formality, right? It's like a paperwork. Once we fill that out and apply for it, they will release a job offer, and then Shiva has to do background and get onboarded. We will do those process and live stream those things as well and see like how this plays out, and we will have fun in that. So that is one other thing. And the other portion I wanted to share was like with the Bank of America, that was also offer was supposed to be released, but they just asked for the information to send the offer and onboard in the next 2 weeks after doing the background and drug test. The start date has been given as September 19. So we just have enough time to play that out when we will see on that. So those are some of the updates I wanted to share. And if you are ready to share something else, go for it, Amar.
Okay, so that today I am working with 3 emails. You know, we have lots of email. This one for myself. I already replied many emails I have gotten, and also I have received some phone calls from the recruiter side. Also, I'm using Net1, you know, for the audience also know that. And today I received 2 RTF from them. Also, I am using Peter one today. I am getting many emails to this account also. And already I have confirmed 1 RTR for Peter. Yeah, that's the update. We are getting many emails like for project manager or Scrum Master. This position is for 100% remote. Yeah, let's see what happened. That's it from my side.
Well, let's do this, right? Reply and see like how quick you get the response, right? On
Okay, yeah, sure.
Right. So let's reply to these emails and see like how they respond and how quick they are calling us back immediately, because we do get calls so frequently. So just wanted to test this out.
I believe within 2-3 minutes they will reply. So one thing that if any people or any person want to join from the audience to work with us as a volunteer or as a get paid volunteer. So how they can contact with us or you?
Sorry,
Because
can you-
you know previously many people from the audience or in different countries they were interested to work with us. Also, they have worked. So if anyone from audience they are interested to uh, work with the experiment, how they can contact with you?
Yes, we have the Zoom link, right? So when we begin in our show, we are putting in the Zoom link. Our phone number is there, right? 512-298-4047. That's the number they can reach out to us, right? Here we go. I'm getting a call. Let me talk. Hello.
Hi, Manisha. This is Sonal from Fiber Things.
Yeah, Sonal, tell me.
So, Mani, I got an interview request for you, but I have taken your availability for Friday and Monday, which is 9 to 11 a.m. CST and 2 to 6 p.m. CST. The client was checking, are you available the whole week next week in the same timing?
Yes.
Okay, so I confirmed them, and out of between those times, they will select one time and send you an invite directly over your email.
Perfect.
So yeah, just make sure if you receive the invite, either from VDI or Biju, then please accept it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, yeah, and I will also let you know once to send the invite.
Okay, bye. Take care.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Calls keep coming in, and Arthur Alec. Let's see.
Hey, Monty.
Hi.
Hey, yeah, this is Alec. I work with Varun Aurora.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have a second to talk?
Yes. Tell me.
Cool. Hey, yeah, I was just wanted to reach out. We have a Scrum Master position open for a contract, and just wanted to see kind of what your situation is right now.
Well, who's the client?
It's with a large reinsurance company. They're based in Minnesota, but you can work remote.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah. So, what's your situation? Are you still working with Charles Schwab?
Yeah, I am kind of signing up from next week. So.
Okay. So next Friday is your last day?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So what are you ideally looking for next? What's your ideal position?
What will be the best?
Yeah. So this role, let's see. So this is a large program for their sales area. So they're rewriting large portions of the application suite and moving to a modern Azure-based architecture. So all of their projects, they're all global teams. So this project consists of like multiple teams developing in tandem. So it's going to be a kind of a mix of traditional project management and Scrum Master type of stuff. So what they're looking for is someone with experience, like solid Scrum Master experience. Experience managing global or offshore teams would be good. Azure DevOps would be great. Do you have you ever worked with that?
Yes, I do. I worked in a couple of projects, but not more than 2-3 years. You mean like Azure DevOps you're asking, right?
Oh, sure. Okay. And then they want someone who's like a self-starter, can take initiative, someone who's really organized and like can present like data and like in detail to leadership. And then any financial or insurance experience would be a plus. And then any exposure to Azure or any other cloud would be good. As well, like just so you can like know the lingo and stuff like that.
Sure. Yeah. I've worked in the financial industry and bank for more than 6-7 years. So.
Okay. Have you ever been in the insurance space?
Yes, I do.
Nice. How about leading offshore teams?
Yes, most of the client has the vendors, and I've worked with different vendors with on-site, offshore model, distributed teams.
Cool. So you'd be leading like one to two teams, but it'd be at least 6 months for contract. They typically keep extending people. Like we've had people on contract there for 7 or 8 years. So I mean, it could go very long term, but they just do it in 6-month increments, basically.
All right. No worries.
But does that sound interesting, or what do you think right away?
Yes, send me an email with those details, and if you need anything from me, let me know the next steps.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later then.
Yeah, and the client they're called Aon. So AON. They're a massive reinsurance company. It's like 10,000 plus people. But they work in like 159 countries. But they're basically like the insurance company for insurance companies. So really big events or natural disasters and stuff like that, they cover the butts of other insurance companies if something major happens.
All right. Yep.
But yeah, I'll send that out. Is your best email? Is it?
My first and last name at Gmail.
Yep, I got it here. And do you go by my full name or?
Yeah, go by. You can call me Mani.
Mani. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. I'll shoot that out. And should I talk to Varun about your rate, or do you discuss that?
Yeah, you can discuss with me as well, and they do like give me a range. So if you can confirm that, like that'll be best.
Okay, sure thing. I guess so. He said 80 an hour.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, I'll shoot that out to you here, Mani. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I can get things rolling. They tend to move pretty quickly. So hopefully I can get an interview scheduled and see if this could be a good fit.
Perfect. Thank you.
All
Alex.
right.
Yep.
Well, hey, have a great weekend, man. I appreciate the time and look forward to working with you here.
Yeah, same here. Like.
All right.
Good.
Thank you. Take
Bye.
care.
Take care.
Bye.
Ooh, just imagine, Amar, right? So they are just making a profit of $18 per hour, right? He just told, right, the prime vendor, Alec, $80 they are ready to offer to this company, Rami Infotech, and they are giving us $62, right? If at all, like we move with this and get it successfully, right? So this is another kind of way they just make huge profits, right? So every hour the candidate works, they will be getting like almost $15 to $20. So it's a great margin for them. And obviously, right? So this is like he mentioned the name of the person as well. The person who talked to me before was Mohit, and his manager Varun. A lot of people are working in this, right? So he confirmed that, like, asked me to represent that, like, I am their employee, right? That is how like they present it. So this is an astonishing revelation. Hopefully people will understand what is the amount of fraud and criminal activity we are dealing with, right? So that's why to answer your question, right, those I was giving the information to people, audience who want to join us. We can offline, we can connect with them, onboard them, explain them what they need to do, how to do it. Again, just like you and me, right? We have been explained to do this, and we started doing this, and that's how like I ended up making this show as such, the daily show. And you can see he immediately responded. So let's take it out with this. We will sign off for this weekend, and a great weekend to come ahead for our talk shows as well, with our special guests and other interesting things in the coming week. Let's look forward to that. And I will sign off for today. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Oh, the surprise is like we are launching the third anniversary, like not anniversary, second anniversary, and we are entering into the third year. So the promo video will be played out this weekend. That's going to be the special one.
Okay.
That's the background music.